What do Jim Carrey and Moses have in common?
Two men, two different worlds, one a Hollywood star and the other a prince of Egypt. Both had power, both had status, both had everything the world says you should want, and yet neither of them had peace. Jim Carrey once said,
Wish people could realize all their dreams and wealth and fame, and so that they could see that it's not where you're going to find your sense of completion.
He had the money, the movies, the fans, but it didn't quiet the noise inside. So he stepped back. He started painting, meditating, searching, and in the silence, he found truth. Clarity didn't come from more success. It came from removing the mask and listening to his soul. Then there's Moses, raised in a palace, clothed in privilege, but restless. Something inside him knew, this is not my place. And when he ran into the wilderness, ashamed and uncertain, that's when God showed up, not in a palace, but in a burning bush. And God asked him, what is in your hand? Not what do you lack, but what do you already carry that I can use? You see, clarity doesn't always come from climbing higher. Sometimes it comes from going deeper, from asking the harder question, what do I actually want? Not what your parents want, not what society expects from you, not what looks good on Instagram, but what your soul is crying out for. And that's the question God asked me too. In the middle of my chaos, my burnout, my confusion, He gave me new eyes, a new vision. He asked me, Joanne, what do you really want to make happen in this life? And I answered, I wanted freedom to travel without asking for permission, to have the resources I need, to be a confident woman who walks in purpose. So I started designing her, the future version of me. And the door that opened was a business, not just to make money, but to make room for my dreams, for healing, for life itself. And now I want to ask you, what do you really want? Not someday, not maybe if, but if you could build a life you truly wanted, where would you live? How would you feel? Who you would become? If you're tired of working jobs that drain you, if you're craving for more time, more meaning, more memories, if you know there's something inside you waiting to be awakened, comment I want clarity below. Let this be your moment, because clarity isn't a luxury. It's the starting point of transformation, and confidence, it doesn't come first. Willingness does. So take the first step. Say yes to the version of you that's already waiting. You don't need all the answers, just the courage to start.